So I did get a new motorcycle. This is her. It's a 2009 Yamaha V Star 1100cc. She's absolutely beautiful. The weather right now is just kind of crap. So I haven't ridden her in like 2 weeks maybe? I don't know if it's been that long, but maybe. It did snow 3 days ago. And I was on the highway to go visit my mom. I did see there was ice on the road still, and I was like, no! And then yeah, it's raining, which rain doesn't stop me, but possibility of ice still is kind of scary. It's been like 36, 37 degrees, so anyway, I've had this on the battery tender. Those two still are. I just took this off so I could scoot her forward a bit, because I do have 2 things I want to put on her today. Yeah, there's not much room in this garage. I can't really show you too well what she looks like. Yeah, lighting in here is really bad, but I do want to put a couple things on her. I did get a Sissy bar, so I put here, because she did come with this rack right here. And I did get, give me 1 second. Okay, I did get this bag here from Saddlemen from my husband for Christmas. This right here. However, and I was like, oh, I can just use this and put it on there. But I didn't realize, because I thought you could just attach it with some clips and like these or whatever. However, it has this here that attaches to the Sissy bar. And I didn't have one of those, so I've been sitting on this basically since Christmas, not using it. And it's now almost March. March 1st is this Tuesday, it is Sunday. So yeah, and I finally found the Sissy bar that I want. I was really picky, so I got one with studs. I got this off eBay. It should fit. I haven't tested out or anything yet. I've just looked at this outside the bag. I haven't looked at the other attachments or anything like that. But I wanted the wider one like this. Some were more skinny and narrow, and I didn't like them. This is like a little curve, and it's wider, and it has the studs, which was important to me because, hello, studs. Studs. Studs! More black and more studs! So yeah, I'm gonna put this on. That's what we're gonna do. Attach this, attach that, and then have a super big girl. That's what we're gonna do. I'm so excited. This is gonna look so cool. This bag is massive though. Like, it's my hand. It's big, I love it. And it's falling. So that's gonna look so good, right? That's gonna be awesome. Anyway, let me figure out what tools I need and get this all pulled out, because I do have the other parts in here I need to get out. Do that, and I'll be right back. Oop. I just want to say this shit's really annoying to open. It's just like cellophane wrap, the sticky wrap, and it's like wrapped up so much, and it's getting stuck, which, yeah, duh, is just, oh, there's so much of it. It's wrapped over and over and over and over, and I'm fighting with it, and I'm getting pissed. We'll get it eventually. Well, I finally got it, and I kind of want to scream. That was a nightmare. That took way longer than it should have. Here is, well, first, okay, here is the, what's it called? That little stand tray shelf thing that goes right here. I really liked this one, only because of what the seat looked like. It's size, shape, and like the studs. But also that the rack, there we go, that's the word I want. The rack has a reflective piece right here. And this is cool. This will be on the back of the seat. Now there's going to be seen because, hello, oh hi. Okay, we're going to do this, you don't have to look at me. But yeah, I thought that was cool too. And then yeah, here's the little parts. These are like the nuts, bolts, washers, whatever we're going to need. I hope it's instructions, because I have no idea what part goes freaking where. And that's going to be fun. So let's see if I can find those. So inside there does appear to be instructions. So fuck yes, that makes this a lot easier on me. Yay. Okay, so if this does fit okay, I'm going to put a link in the description for it, for the Sissy bar, the rack setup. And let's see, the bag I got was from Saddlemen, but I think it was ordered off Amazon. I don't remember. But I will link this in the description down below. I don't think it was a one-time sale. I'm pretty sure it was like one of those multiple items being sold on eBay of the same one, you know? I think so. If it is, I'll put a link. If not, sorry. It just took me forever to find the one I liked. and I just want to be helpful in some possible way, even if it's so slight. And then if I can find the link for the bag, I'll put that in the description as well. If not, I apologize. Anyway, let's get the instructions and tools. So right now I'm detaching these bolts from the inside. There's 2 here and then 2 down below. I'm hoping I can just detach these 2 only and just kind of peel it back a little bit and slide in the bracket that I need. And we're going to try to do it that way. So I don't have to detach the entire thing. That's a bit obnoxious, I think. There's that one. I'm just gonna let them fall in the bag. There's not much going on in here. I don't know if that comes off. That it's really stuck. Okay, let's see if I can peel this back a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and then the screws that were there should just hold that in place. So let's try that real quick. I'll have to put it in there and kind of start to attach it and then show you, because there's literally no room in this garage. This is the little seat I have. I have some shelves here that's like helmets and whatnot. Like, I don't have any place to put you guys. So I'm just trying my best to show you what to do. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, so this shiny side, very chrome. And then there's this more like matte type finish. That matte finish is going to go in between. So this end is sticking up towards the back. We're going to slide it in like this, and I'm going to hold it into place as I'm trying to screw the saddlebag back on with this in between. And then we can start attaching the other pieces. Well, the other side as well. And then start attaching pieces from there. So that is what I'm doing. If I can put this down and stop recording. Oh my god. Okay, so I was able to hold this up here and eyeball line it up, and it's on there very loose. Oh, so loose that this even came undone on this side, so I need to redo that. But yeah, I just hold this here, open the bag, and then screw from the inside while looking. I need to redo that because I didn't do it tight enough before I jiggled it. Damn it, be right back. Okay, I got back attached a little bit. I'm just going to go in here and finger tighten it, if I can keep this up. That way it's not super tight, and I can go in and tighten everything later. Okay, that is this side on there, and you can tell there's still some wiggle to it, but again, I will tighten that later. And I'm going to go to this side, undo the top 2, and just repeat that whole process. I need me tool. Okay, step over all this fun charging stuff. Oh my god, you know what? Getting in right here. You know, I could just sit on my husband's bike. Okay. Sitting on my husband's bike. Awesome. Alright. Put this here. Ooh, this one's locked. Or it should be, but I thought I unlocked it. I guess I only did the one side. There's one clip. I'm holding this Allen wrench in my other 2 fingers, so it's kind of... There we go. So, here's my heated gloves. Alright, I'm gonna have to hold the camera kind of funny, but I can't really see. This is a weird angle being so high up. Okay. Oh no. I do not like being this high up. This is a weird angle. I cannot see. There we go. There's that one. That one. Okay, I see where it fell. It's right there, and then right there. Pull this back a little bit, like that. Oh, where'd my piece go? There it is. And like this, matte side in, shiny out. I'm not gonna be able to do this while recording, but yes, I hold it here, put this back, and just line up the holes and screw them back in. So these holes here are gonna basically be over these holes here for the rack bracket, and in between them is gonna be that piece that I attached. So I'm gonna put this together first, the seat part. So for these, the packet had some long ones without the nut on the end, some medium ones that are ever so slightly longer than the short ones that do have them on the end, and the super short ones. So I assume since these ones don't have a nut on them, they go into the backrest or the sissy bar itself. The medium ones will probably be the ones clamping all three of the metal pieces together, and then the short ones are probably going to be the ones that attach just the bracket and the rack together, because it's like less pieces. So that's what I assume is going on here. I'm going to try that. If it works, cool. If not, I'm going to redo it. Alright, so I got that on. I'm finger tightened it as best as I could. I'm going to go in with my Allen. I'll do this off camera. There we go. Or not. Actually, if I'm fully tightening it, I might. Just gonna do a couple just to show you, because who doesn't know how to do this? Okay, I'm gonna go in here and fully tighten them off camera. Alrighty, there it is. Yes, that is cool. Alright. So I just realized, and I'm not exactly hating life, but a little bit, I have to take these off and redo them and try putting them, I don't know if you can tell, but there is this, so here is, oh there you go, there's this and then this piece. I have to put them on this side, I believe. And hopefully that'll work, because when I do this, if you can see that massive gap between them on both sides, and honestly, I don't know if that would be good enough, because look, it touches like the fender, and then there'd be that silver part. So I'm not entirely sure. It wouldn't even be the black part, I don't think. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Fuck. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I'm gonna be off camera for a bit, messing with stuff, and I'll be back to update you. Alright, so I got the sissy bar on. I didn't bother trying to adjust these pieces, light's not gonna, these pieces back at all, because this was just too much for me to want to deal with. So I just, it's thin metal, I figured just let it bend. And this isn't really for passengers anyway, it's just for my luggage rack. So that is on there. I just, if you're doing this as well, I just held like this and clamped with my hand to have the pieces bent, and just finger tightened this as much as possible, the nut onto the bolts. Both of these, and then I just tightened as is, and then when I tightened it just kind of closed itself, you know. So that on both sides. I'm not going to use this luggage rack because since they are sticking out more than they should rather than being closer together, the pieces holding them together, these brackets, would have to bend as well, and I just want not as many bendy metal pieces, you know. Plus this one only has support from the top when it attaches to the bracket. The one that came with it when I bought it has the top, but then also the bottom that attaches to the plate. And I want this one because I feel like this might be able to hold more weight because it has a little bit more support. Because I do plan on traveling overnight a few nights with my motorcycle. Then like a tent and just supplies and stuff, you know. I'll have the tent probably on the back seat, and then like the supplies in the bag on this, but just because I do plan on traveling, I feel like this might be able to support a little bit more weight. And then again, like less bendy pieces for this. So yeah, the back seat is on though, and secured. I mean, I need to tighten the bolts in the saddlebag still, but you know. There we go. I'm going to attach this rack now, and then show you what that looks like. Alright, so I have the rack attached and secured. Here is the back. Yep, there we go. So I'm now going to put the bag on it, and we'll see what it looks like as best as we can in this small space and lighting anyway. Okay, we got the bag on. It's relatively, it's kind of hard to open just because it gets stuck on the seat. But you know, you just press and whatever. But yeah, so I kind of wish it was a flat one because the rack I have here has this little curve to it. It kind of pushes up. So you can see here, it just pushes up a bit in there, but that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't really cover much of the bottom of the bag, but realistically I don't think the other one would have covered much more. I guess that's gonna have to work. If it's heavy though, it's gonna I don't know how I feel. At some point I might try swapping it. I don't know. I don't know. A little bit too heavy. Yep, there it is. So what I might even try doing is attaching a flat board to this, so it's, you know, well, flat here, and that doesn't curve up, then also makes it a bit wider and longer, so it covers more space. Because once there's actual like heavy stuff in here, I'm not sure how that's gonna hold up too well. I don't know, I just don't want it digging in there a lot and then like sagging in the back. I don't know, I'm just a little nervous. I've never used a bag like this on a bike with a rack or anything like that. Like on my R3, I have that on there, but that's different than, you know, this. So we'll see how it goes. I'll link everything in the description, the seat with the rack and the back if I can find it. So I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do, yeah, is get that board, because the more I look at it, the more I'm like, you can't really tell in this light, but it's kind of like, Jay, don't shake the bike, please. If you're gonna sit up there, don't do that. It does kind of like sag down a bit. I don't know how much you can really tell. You can kind of from there. But yeah, I think for now, and I'm just gonna leave it here. Probably take this off when I'm not using it, just so it doesn't get like weird forms to it. But when I go to my mom's, it'll be fine. But before my big ride this summer, I'm definitely gonna get a big flat board underneath, well, for on top of the rack here, and get those U-bolts and attach them like on each side from like here, you know, or on even on these ones. Have them come down, you know, and attach it that way. But yeah, for now it's fine. I can use it for smaller day trips or whatever. But yeah, if I'm not using it, I think I'm definitely going to take it off. There are these tie-down straps that they gave me, and one's a shoulder strap, and I'm not really sure like which is which. I'll figure that out. Because there's these clips, right? I think these are for the shoulder straps, the tie-down straps. Would it be these ones maybe in the front? Not entirely sure. But whatever. It does want you to attach it to the actual, like, in front of the seat. When I do that, it just barely covers the very, very edge. And it would just slip down anyway, so I just put it along the bar here in the front. I think it's just because my rack sits a bit lower, or the seat may be higher. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case may be. But yeah. Oh, you could, yeah, you can almost see that dip. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye!